You slept 8 hours last night. You didn't run a marathon. You didn't even have a hard day. Yet, right now, you feel completely drained. Why am I always so tired when I haven't done anything? If that question sounds familiar, stop scrolling. Because this video is going to explain something that most people go their entire lives without understanding. It's not laziness, it's not weakness, and it's definitely not just in your head. Science calls it something very specific, and once you hear it, everything will click. Welcome back to Psychology Inside You. If you're new here, this channel is about understanding your own mind so you can actually live better. And today, we're diving into one of the most misunderstood psychological phenomena of modern life, chronic fatigue with no physical cause. By the end of this video, you'll understand why it happens, what your brain is doing behind the scenes, and 3 science-backed things you can start doing today. So let's get into it. Reason 1, your brain never stops working. Here's the first thing nobody tells you. Your brain burns energy, even when your body does nothing. Psychologists call this cognitive load, the invisible mental weight your brain carries all day. Every decision you make, every worry you suppress, every notification you check costs mental energy, real measurable energy. Your brain uses 20% of your body's total energy, even at rest. So when you're lying on your couch doing nothing but mentally replaying conversations, worrying about tomorrow, scrolling through bad news, your brain is actually working overtime. That's why you're exhausted. Not because you're weak, but because your mind never gets to rest. Reason 2, suppressed emotions drain your energy. The second reason hits even harder. A major study from Stanford University found that suppressing emotions doesn't remove them. It forces your body to work harder to contain them. In simple words, unexpressed emotions become physical tension. Think about someone who never cries, never vents, always says, "I'm fine." On the outside, they look calm, but inside, their nervous system is constantly on alert. This state is called chronic stress activation. Cortisol stays elevated, sleep becomes shallow, energy slowly disappears. You wake up tired because you went to sleep tired. The exhaustion is not physical, it's emotional. Reason 3, lack of meaning kills energy. Now, here's the most overlooked reason. Psychologist Viktor Frankl once wrote, "A person can survive almost any how if they have a why." A life without purpose is one of the most exhausting lives a person can live. When every day feels the same, wake up, work, scroll, sleep, repeat, your brain starts conserving energy. Dopamine drops, motivation slows down, everything feels heavy. Not necessarily depression, but a signal. Your mind is asking, why am I doing all of this? And when there is no answer, energy disappears. If any part of this video feels relatable, drop a brain in the comments. Just one emoji. It helps the algorithm push this video to people who need it. And honestly, I want to know how many of you feel this way. And if you're not subscribed to Psychology Inside You yet, hit that subscribe button, because this channel is all about understanding the mind in a way that actually helps you live better. 3 science-backed solutions. Now, let's talk about solutions. Here are 3 simple things you can start doing today. 1. Brain dump every night. Before sleeping, write down everything in your mind. Thoughts, worries, plans, stress. Empty the mental inbox. When your brain knows everything is written down, it stops running in the background, and sleep becomes deeper. 2. Name your emotions. Research shows that simply labeling a feeling reduces its intensity. Instead of saying, "I'm tired," say, "I'm anxious," "I'm overwhelmed," "I'm disappointed." When you name emotions, the brain relaxes, because confusion turns into clarity, and clarity saves energy. 3. Do one meaningful thing daily. Not productive, meaningful. A walk, a call with someone you care about, reading, learning, creating something. Reconnect with your why. Even one meaningful action per day can slowly restore motivation and energy. Remember this, you are not broken, you are overloaded.
The exhaustion you feel is not weakness, it's your mind asking for rest, release, and meaning. Now you understand why it happens, and now you can start fixing it. This is psychology inside you. Take care of your mind because it's the only one you've got. I'll see you in the next video.